Welcome to the Manifest training session on Klari-T. Manifests are planned and created from the Planning dashboard. Select Transport and then Planning from the menu to access the Planning dashboard. There are multiple ways to create a manifest. The easiest and quickest way is to drag and drop the unplanned order next to the truck and driver you are planning the load for. You can also select multiple orders by checking the box next to each order and then dragging them onto the board. This will create a manifest with the fleet and driver already filled in. The next method is to right-click on the order and select the Allocate Order option. Once selected, the Allocate Order window will appear. The fields will not be pre-filled with default values, so you will need to manually update and enter the required information. These manifests will initially be created in a planned state and must be committed in the system once confirmed. Select the manifest priority from the drop-down menu. Priority options include normal, low or high. Select the transporter from the drop-down menu. Select a truck from the list, which will be filtered based on the selected transporter. You can also search for a truck by typing in the provided search fields, which is useful when you have a long list of fleet numbers. When the transporter is changed, the truck and driver will be removed from the list. If a driver is linked to the truck, it will be automatically added. If the linked driver is not the one assigned to the trip, you can update the driver. You can also search for the driver using the provided search fields. Select the final checkbox if the order will only be moved on one manifest. If you deselect the final checkbox, the order will revert to an unplanned status once the manifest is delivered, allowing it to be scheduled on a manifest again. The planned departure and arrival dates are automatically filled based on the collection and delivery dates specified in the order. These dates can be updated if needed. The trip route is automatically derived from the route selected in the order. The starting and ending points are based on the collection and delivery addresses specified in the order. The Special Instructions field can be used to provide any trip-related instructions for the driver. These instructions will appear on the load confirmation and cover sheet documents, as well as in the driver app, where the driver can view them. After entering all the required information, click the Save button to create the manifest. The manifest will appear in the Planned Orders tab on the Planning dashboard. The manifest will be created as a draft, indicated by a D in the manifest number. A planned manifest can be unassigned and replanned if necessary. To do this, right-click on the planned manifest and select Unassign. The draft manifest will be removed, and the order will be moved back to the Unplanned Orders tab. Once the load is confirmed, the manifest can be committed. To do this, right-click on the manifest from the Planned Orders tab and select the Commit option. You can also commit the manifest on the schedule by right-clicking on the manifest and selecting Commit. A manifest will be created, and a new manifest number will be assigned. The manifested order can then be found in the Manifested Orders tab. A manifested order cannot be unassigned. You can either cancel the manifest completely and re-manifest the order when ready, or alternatively place the order on hold until the trip is ready. When there are many planned or manifested orders on the board, it can be difficult to locate specific manifests. You can use the search functions in the tab lists below the scheduled manifests to locate the manifest. Once the manifest is found using the search criteria, double-click on it. This will adjust the view, taking you directly to the manifest's date and fleet, making it easier to locate. This feature can be used on all tabs in the tab list, except for the Unplanned Orders tab. To view the manifest details, double-click on the manifest in the planning board. This will open the manifest info window. Changes can be made depending on the manifest status. For example, the transfer option must be used to change the truck or driver after the manifest has been dispatched, arrived, or delivered. Right-click on the manifest and select the transfer option to change the truck or driver. The transfer button is available both on the scheduled manifests and in the tab lists below. In the transfer window, select the required truck or driver from the drop-down lists. You can also search for the truck and driver using the available search options. Select the transfer location in the drop-down box, which indicates where the truck or driver change took place. You can also add any relevant comments about the transfer in the comment box provided. The percentage slider shows how much of the trip was completed before the transfer occurred. You can update the percentage by dragging the slider to the desired value. Once all the information is entered, click the transfer button to proceed. The manifest will now be updated with the new truck or driver information. To dispatch a manifest, you can either right-click on the manifest in the tab list or right-click on it in the scheduled view and select the dispatch option. Click the calendar icon to select the dispatch date and time in the date field. Clicking the refresh icon next to the mileage field will check the dispatch date and automatically insert the mileage if the tracking is linked. If this feature is not available for your company, you will need to enter the mileage manually. Once all the information is entered, click the dispatch button or select cancel to abort the process. After dispatch, the manifest status will update to dispatched, and the manifest color will change. These colors can be customized based on your company's preferences. You can access the Arrive Manifest option in the same place as the Dispatch option, as well as through the Actions button in the Manifest Info window. To enter an arrival date, click the Calendar button and select the date and time. Once entered, click the Arrive button to proceed or the Cancel button to abort. Dispatching and arriving the manifest will update the actual departure and arrival dates on the manifest. After completing the arrival date, its status will update to arrived. The manifest color will change to indicate that it has been arrived. To deliver a manifest, access the option in the same way as the dispatch and arrival options. Select the Deliver option from any of the three menus. A window will appear where you can complete the delivery of the product and manifest. Check the box next to the product that needs to be delivered. Click the Date field and select the calendar icon to enter the date and time. Enter any relevant order reference in the reference field. Click the refresh icon in the mileage field if odometer readings are available via the tracking interface. The mileage will then update automatically. If this option is unavailable, enter the mileage manually. Once all information is entered, click the Update button to proceed or the Cancel button to abort. The manifest status will change to indicate that it has been delivered. Orders can be placed on hold when necessary and easily removed from hold once they're ready to proceed. An order can also be placed on hold if it has been manifested, putting both the order and the manifest on hold. However, this option is no longer available once the manifest has been marked as delivered. To place an order on hold, right-click anywhere on the order in the tab list or on a planned or manifested order and select the On Hold option. A window will appear where you must provide a reason for putting the order on hold. Once the reason is entered, click the On Hold button to proceed. The order status and color will update to On Hold. If the order is manifested, the manifest status will also be updated to On Hold. To remove the hold on an order, right-click on the order or manifest and select the Remove Hold option. In the confirmation window that appears, click Yes to confirm and remove the hold. The order and manifest status will revert to their original status before being placed on hold. Thank you for following along on how to create manifests. Feel free to refer back to this video anytime.